Hello guys, in this class, let's now go further to talk about your addition, subtraction, or fractions.
Hold on a bit. The complete series of classes, right, as far as your syllabus is concerned regarding your JAMB and Waec, everything has been covered in details for you in the Learnliftapp. And guess what? The sweet part is that you have access to your CBT, right? You have access to your video lessons, you have access to your notes, you have access to your past questions. Everything from the beginning to the end is directly in the Learnliftapp for you. So all you have to do is just mark down to Play Store or App Store and download the Learnliftapp, where you follow all your classes from the beginning to the end. A quick one before we move. Let's get back to class. Enjoy.
We've discussed introduction to fraction. We'll go further in the last class, talk about your lowest common multiple, your HCF, highest common factor, as well as your prime numbers. We are taking it bit by bit. In this class, we'll talk about addition, subtraction, or fraction, and this will be our lesson 3. Now, addition and subtraction or fraction, very easy. What we'll do is that normally we'll get the LCM and we subtract the values. Now, let's go straight and look into it proper. Take note that each, to solve in mathematics, we build on past questions. Do you understand? Past question gives us the exact what we're looking for. Now, let's solve this question. We're giving JAMB 1978 question 2. The question says the sum of 3 whole number, 7 over 8, and 1 whole number, 1 over 3 is less than the difference between 1 over 8 and 1 whole number 2 over 3 by option A and B was given first. How do we solve this?
So when it comes to creating an account, right, this is the interface of the app that you can see. You can see create account and you can also see login. Now, what you do is this: as a new user, I don't have an account yet, so you don't need to go and log in. You go and create an account as a new user. Click on that create account button. Once you click on it, the next thing is put your phone number. Place in your phone number. You can see +234, then put your phone number, whatever your phone number is. If you don't have phone, you can use your mommy's phone number and put it there, right? Or your daddy's phone number. Use it, and then you can proceed and create the account. So let's go. So once you create the account, you have put in your phone number. What happened? Put your name, your correct phone number, please. Put your name. If your name is John, what do you fill in there? John. And then your last name, Frank. Fill in John Frank. And what's your email address? Okay, if your email address is johnfrank3@gmail.com, you fill it there. And then your password, very important. You create your own password, 6 digits. You can use your phone number, the first 6 digits of your phone number, or the last 6 digits of your phone number. Or you can, okay, since your name is John Frank, you can say, okay, my password name is John, right? John 123. And then you go and repeat the same thing, confirm password. What will you type there? Your John what? 123. You can decide to view it to yes or, and then see whether you are doing the same thing, whether what you are doing is correct, right? All you have to do is just click the I button there and then you view it. And then come to select education. You are preparing for JAMB or Waec. In select education, there are 4 plans there. University, that's for people that are in university. Probably 100 level, 200 level, right? Yes, their classes are also there. Secondary, for those in secondary school, primary. But for JAMB and Waec, click Waec JAMB Pursuit TME, right? As the select education. Select level. You are not preparing for Pursuit TME, you are preparing for JAMB and Waec, right? Okay, click on the what? JAMB and what? Waec. And then create your account. 2 seconds. Plus, you don't enter. It will load and then it will open for you. And it will tell you, welcome, John, right? Your classes are now what? Ready. What do you do? Start learning.
The first thing first to do is let's bring out the values. That means we are trying to say that the sum meaning we are saying that 3 whole number 7 all over 8 plus 1 whole number 1 over 3 is less than, with what value is this one? Is it less than the difference of these two? That means that's between 1 over 8 and 1 over 2 over 5. Who is bigger? This is bigger. So you subtract the smaller one from the bigger. So that's at what value this one is less than we're given that if you convert this one whole number 2 over 3 minus 1 over 8. So the question says that the sum of this, and if you find the difference of this, the sum of 3 number 7 over 8 and 1 number 1 over 8 is less than the difference by what? So we want to find the sum of this, find the difference of this, and we'll subtract the two of them because it says less than. By what value is it less than? So from here now, how do we solve this fast? Now this same thing as saying, let's try to break that. 3 times 8 is 24, right? And if we put 24 plus 7, that's going to give us 31, right? 31. So that's 31 all over 8 plus this will give us 1 times 1, 1 plus 1, that's 4 all over 3. So what will be the LCM here? The LCM here will give us 24. And this will give us 24 here, 3 times 31, that will give us 93 plus 8. 24 divided by 3 is 8. 8 times 4 is 32. Is equal to, are you seeing that? So from here now, let's see, that will give us 93 plus 32. What's 93 plus 32? That will give us 5, 12. That's 125 all over 24. So that's the sum. Are you seeing that? Let's keep this one side now. So now let's try to solve here. Let's solve the difference. Let's see. This will now give us 1 times 3, that's 3 plus that's 5 all over 3 minus 1 all over 8. Guys, what will be the LCM here? The LCM here will give us 24. 3 into 24, that will 8. 8 times 5, that's 40 minus 24 divided by 8. That will give us what? 3. So if you do that, you're going to get 37 all over 24. So the sum of this value is this, the difference of this. By what value? So we're going to subtract now because by what value is the sum of this less than the difference of that? So it's going to give us 125 minus 24 minus, that's 125 by 24 minus 37 over 24. What will be the LCM? LCM here will give us 27. That's 125 minus 37. Subtract that, you're going to get 88. Please ensure to check that. 88 all over 24. So 88 over 24. What can go here? 8 can go here. If 8 go here, what are we going to have? If 8 go here, we're going to have 11. 8 here, 3. So that's 11 over 3. And that will give us, what was 11 over 3? That will give us 3 whole number. That will be equal to 3 whole number 2 over 3. Because 3 times 3 is 9, 2. So 3 whole number, that's option A, becomes the answer. Will you understand? Very simple. By what value you are trying to show. There are more questions in the notes. So let's take another example. Let's see, we're giving JAMB 1981 question for 3. We're told that the difference between 4 number 5 by 7 and 2 by 4 is greater than the sum of by what value. Now let's see. These are the asking us to see the difference between it is greater. That means we are saying 4 whole number 5 over 7, right? Difference minus 2 whole number 1 over 4. They say it's greater than by what value? So let's see, it's greater than by what value? That's 1 over 14 plus 1 over 1 over 2. So we're going to get this, and we're going to get this as well as so we're going to what? Subtract. So that becomes now practically, from here now, if we take the LCM, let's say we take the LCM here. Here is going to be 4 times 7. That's going to give us 28, right? So 4 minus 2 will give us 2. I first of all do 4 minus 2. I subtracted the powers. 4 minus 2 will give us 2. Now, 7 divided by 28 28 divided by 7 is 4. 4 times 5, that's 20. Minus 28, that will give us 7. So this is practically us saying 2 whole number 13 all over what? 28. So let's solve for this. What will be the sum? The sum here will now be equal to first. We can make this, okay? The sum here is going to give us 1. Here will give us this into this, that will give us 14. The LCM of 2 and 4. LCM, you can go one place and solve LCM of 2 and 14. 2 here 1, 2 here 7, 7 here 1, 1, that's 14. So that will give us 1 plus 7. Is that correct? That will give us 1 whole number 8 all over 14. So by what difference are we? What will be their difference? What this is the value for this. Now let's convert this to improper fraction. 28 times this will give us 56. 56 plus 13, that's 56 plus 13. That will give us 9, that will give us 69. So that will give us, this one is going to give 69 all over 28. Minus, what will this one give? 1 times 14, 14, and 14 plus 8, that should be 22. So this will give us 22 all over 14.
Now that you have created your account, right, for you to start learning, what do? Okay, you can see that your use of English is there, mathematics is there, biology is there, physics is there, chemistry is there. Your classes are organized, they are all there for you, right? What do? Okay, I want to start learning biology. So click on the biology, immediately you click on it, living organisms, that's chapter 1, right? Oh yes, that's strictly to your JAMB syllabus. And what happened? Let's say, for example, you want to watch your class on cell and probably cell structure, right? What happens is that you click on it. Immediately you click on it, you see all the classes will display history of cell, types of cells, cell organelles, and all of that. Okay, sir, I want to watch history of cells. You click on the history of cell immediately. Your class will start playing for you. Easy and it will start playing for you easy and direct. And what happened? You can even choose to make it full screen, right? Make it full screen. What happens? You are started learning and you are enjoying your classes. In fact, you may choose to say, okay, I want to download my classes. In fact, you can fast forward, you can take it backwards, you can pause, you can rewind, anyone you want to do. You can even say, oh, sir, I want to download my classes, right? Probably you use Nightsub just to click on download buttons. When you click on download button, you see the download. Before you know what will happen, the download will start loading. As it start loading, you can see it is moving. And then it's enter your phone. Are you getting it now? You can now go and start watching your downloaded classes. You can download as many classes as possible as you want to download. Now, you can even choose to say, okay, sir, that's the notes underneath it. It's the same thing for everything. I want to download my notes. All you have to do is click on the download for your notes. Before you know what is happening, it has entered your phone. You may choose to come to the notes, right? Under the characteristics of living things, let me open the notes and read the notes and go through the past questions. So you see, well organized and structured notes, direct to the points, focusing on your syllabus for you. There are past questions for you in abundance. You see, you have your past questions here. You can choose to say, okay, I want to zoom it in, right? And then the same thing for all subjects. And you are following. The answers are there. Number 1 answer is B. Why is the answer B? It is explained for you in details. Every singular thing. And then you are following your classes. You are done with that. You come to the next. You see your notes. Everything structured and organized to the core. In fact, at the end of the day, there is a blow kiss for you. You have done well. Get out. You too much. Everything is structured and organized for you in the app. Right? And you can now choose to say, okay, sir, what about chemistry classes or physics classes? You can do same. Use of English, all of them, they are there. When you click on your chemistry classes, what happens? Separation of mixtures and all of them are in line with your JAMB syllabus. Chemical combination, right? It just goes straight. You see, chapter 1 alone has 39 videos. 39, you sit yourself down, and you start learning. And you are following all of them one after the order. Does it make sense? Are you with me? When you want to access your download classes, all you have to do is just scroll down right on your home interface, go to your access your download classes. Start now. You start, you see them, right? In fact, you may even choose to go and practice CBT, right, or past question. Let's say, for example, I go to my CBT, the one that has to do with my my biology. Then I want to take all the questions on that cell, probably your Waec cell or the JAMB question on it, right? Just to click on it. So you see, all the questions are there. There are 40 questions there for you already. All of them on that cell. What happened? Which of the following cell inclusion can destroy other cell organelles? Probably you now say, oh, some answer is lysosomal. You choose it, you go to next like that. At the end of the day, you see your answer, see your corrections. All of these things are in the Learnliftapp directly for you. Are you with me? So as far as your JAMB 2025 is concerned, my dear, you don't have an excuse whatsoever to have anything less than 300. Are you with me? All your classes are available for you. All you have to do, start learning now.
Download the Learnliftapp now.
So what will be the LCM here? LCM is going to give us, of course, 28. So that is going to give us 69 minus 20, 28 by 14, that's 2. 2 times 22, that's 44. And if you check that very well, you're going to get 69 minus 44. You're going to get 25 all over 28. Now, let's say our option here, we have 23 over 28, we have 24 over 48, we have 50 over 56, we have 27 over 28. But what we got is not there. But I think there's something we can do to this to look like that. Now, if we times the numerator by 2 and times the denominator by 2, because we have to pick one from the option. So that 25 by 2 give us what? 50 all over 28 by 2 give us what? 56. So what they did was that they had to write the answer in an increased form, making option C to become the answer. So this is what we do in addition and subtraction of a fraction. You need to know what they are adding, what they are subtracting, whether they are saying greater than or less than, we subtract. Are you seeing that? So by what value is this value greater than this? By what value is the sum of this greater than the difference of this? There are more questions on this on the notes. Now what you do is that go to the note. There are some I'm going to be selecting them for you. But in this one, I'm not selecting them. Go to the notes. Look at all the past questions. The one that has to do with this pattern, that's the difference. The difference between by what value is the sum of this greater than the difference of this. There are many in the notes. Just select them first before you go to the next chapter, because in the next chapter, we'll be talking about ascending and descending on that. So ensure you have done that before going that. Mathematics is the more questions you solve, the stronger you become. So I've given you how it is. So go to the note and pick the one that are related to this before you continue to the next video. So let's see. Don't forget to go through the notes, pick your question. In next class, we're not going to talk about your ascending and descending, and that is going to be our lesson 4. I'll teach you the trick on how to solve ascending, the trick on how to solve descending order in the exam. But for now, peace out.
Hope you've enjoyed this class. Guess what? To follow up for more classes, just download the Learnliftapp, whether on Play Store or App Store, and then follow up your classes. You must do extremely well. I'll see you in class. Bye-bye.